Hey everyone, this is Sally with the Polka Dot Life. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be spending some time in the Wonder of the Season suite. In specific, we're going to be looking at the Memories and More card pack and the Memories and More cards and envelopes. This project today focuses on something for just the beginning stamper. In fact, this can be a totally non-stamping project if you want it to be. But if you are an experienced crafter, don't write this set off at all because there are so many fun elements to this card pack. We're going to explore that today. And soon there's going to be an upcoming video with some more stepped up cards using this same card pack. Today we are going to be talking about the Wonder of the Season suite, but in particular on page 31 of our holiday catalog, we're going to be talking about these two items. And those are the Wonder of the Season Memories and More card pack and the Wonder of the Season Memories and More cards and envelopes. The card pack is $12 and the envelopes and cards are $11.50. These are going to make a lot of cards, and I want to also let you know that this is a non-stamping project if that's something that interests you. It is great to put a lot of cards together quickly. That's one great plus. Another thing is these travel well. So if you're going on vacation, or I know a lot of people who go camping that really like to take something with them to work on, and they don't want to have to drag a lot of supplies. So this is another option for that. You can use these as is, or you can see we can add to them and make them a little bit more. If you are going to be adding a little bit of cardstock in or designer series paper in that you already have or that you purchased separately, then you're going to get many, many cards. There are 20 envelopes and 20 card bases in the package. And then in the card pack, there is a whole plethora of things. Let's start by looking at those. These are the cards and the envelopes, and they are just so pretty. This red is like a cherry cobbler red when it's not metallic, and then when it kind of shows its metallic side, it's a little more on the real red side. So it works nicely with both of those colors. And then this pattern is also on the envelope, and I'm not sure if you can catch the sheen or not. But these are great. And all you do is you just simply take these and you fold them in half, and then you would just take your bone folder and give that a little crease. And then you would be ready to go. These are how the Memory and More card pack items come together. They're just shrink wrapped all together. And I've already been digging in these and playing with these. So I'm just going to scoot these out of the package. There's so much in here. You will just have so much fun. I know I have been. So let's start with these smaller cards and some of the sentiments that are on them. May you never be too grown up to search the skies on Christmas Eve. And I believe that to be true. And then the other side is this beautiful Christmas tree on this shaded spruce paper. So you get several of these, and they're all a little bit different of how many you get of each design. These are lovely greenery in some, this leaf is in the shade, no, it's in the garden green. I apologize for that. And then this other side has some of that gold foiling that matches the envelopes. And you could use this to design a card and do some stamping. If you intend to do some stamping, you could do that there. There are holly leaves, and then this lovely little design on the back. Or it could be the front, depending on what you choose. And then we have a similar design with an area that would be for stamping if you decided that you wanted to do that. If not, you could use this other side, and it has words from the 12 days of Christmas on it. Here's one that says sending wishes from the North Pole, and there are several of those, and then it has a nice green design on the back in the garden green. These are wonderful. They say wishing you holiday cheer this season. And then on the back, it gives you a little area if you want to do some journaling. Memories and More cards, I believe, were originally designed for our scrapbooking side of our company, but we certainly embrace them as card makers, and we can do a lot of fun things with those. I think that was all the designs of those smaller cards. Then we have some, most things are double-sided, some are not. Love this gold paper with the red on it, this foil. It is not double-sided, but you could certainly layer up a design on that, and it would just be beautiful. Here is I think this is a cherry no, this is a real red with a gold stripe. I love this gold metallic greenery on this green paper. It's beautiful. This one is wishing you wonder and joy. And the back side of that is a nice, it has the real red and the cherry cobbler on it. And you get several of those. Here's some jingle bells with some holly berries and greenery. And on the back side of that, you have some of the deer and the greenery that coordinate with that Wonder of the Season stamp set. Or I guess it's Wishes and Wonder stamp set. And there are several of those. And then this back side here is a holly leaf, and the front is this beautiful Celebrate the Season graphic. Now these cards, you can put together as simply or as more ornate as you would like. This card pack also comes with sticker sheets. 2 of each of those designs, and then 2 of each of these designs, which have some words and some deer and some stars. There are also number stickers, which if you were making a countdown to Christmas item or something like that, or celebrating cards with the 12 days of Christmas, you could use those. I may file these away to use for special birthday cards for, those special years that we have to celebrate with our family and friends. And these are just some more duplicates of the ones I've already showed you. So I want to show you a few cards that I put together in like 10 or 15 minutes. It was really, really quickly. You can just take one of those larger card fronts and just glue those straight down to your card, and there you are. You have a holiday card. You don't need to stamp the inside if you would choose to take a sentiment that you have or purchase one of the many ones in the catalog. That would be absolutely fabulous to just use those. And these are a great option with these bigger cards. We've talked several times about if you don't like to write on cards, if you do like to write on cards, these are great because they're larger. And so this one is just with that Jingle Bell set. They are so pretty. And here's one with the sleigh, Season's Greetings. Now, if you don't want to cover up that beautiful red scrolling on the envelopes, you can just put down one of those smaller cards on the card front. Now, I'm going to go on in the future and do several cards and step them up a little bit and kind of just play with them and create with them. And so I'll show you that at a later date, but I wanted to show you this. And even if you decide that you want to cover these up, that is a really big time saver and great value to get these card bases already cut and scored for you, that you don't have to do that. And they are the very nice weight, more like the thick Whisper White. Now I wanted to show you, you can just add a little bit to these cards. I just simply put this card front down, and then I just added some gems, and I did the same with this one. And it was just all it needed. I just wanted to have a little bit of red on this card to go with the envelope. And I just added a few of those little rhinestones that we've used several times. And then these are actually the gems that go with that suite. Then I decided, okay, I wanted to do a little something, but I didn't want to do a whole lot with those. But I just took some of that designer series paper from the suite, cut it 4 by 6, and then I just cut 1/4 inch off both directions of this card and put this down on top of it with some dimensionals. And it just is another great way to do something a little bit different that doesn't take a lot of money or a lot of time. We can simply add things to this if we want to dress it up more with gems or bows or more layers, whatever you would like to do. But I just thought that this was great. And then, like I say, again, you can stamp the inside if you want to, but you certainly do not need to. But these look so great with those pretty foil details on the envelope. It's just going to make your Christmas preparation so much faster. And like I said, this is a great opportunity for someone that wants to dip their toe into the card making, crafting area, or if you just want to do a DIY project, but you don't want to have a ton of supplies. You would just need some adhesive and these 2 packs, and you would be all set to go. I know we've been focusing a lot on simple stamping, and I promise you some more detailed cards will be coming your way. I would appreciate it if you would share my video on YouTube and Facebook, and I might even have a little drawing for someone that does that. So if you would do that before the end of Labor Day weekend 2020, then you will be in the drawing for that prize. Thank you for taking some of your time today to watch my video. As always, remember to be kind, send a card, and do something creative. Bye-bye.